The Hortensby Perry Foundation prides itself on recognizing and honoring young women to be a part of their community, and we are helping them reach their goal and be successful on their life journey.
In 1994, our organization, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority 8 Omega Chapter, we started our foundation, and we have provided scholarships to young ladies in Jefferson County.
There were 21 members of the chapter that decided that they would have a fundraiser in order to give scholarships back into the community. Even in the time of COVID, we had basically a guaranteed of around $36,000 to $38,000 that came from our trust funds.
A lot of the students that we impact through scholarships have matriculated to be a part of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. And so it's an honor to see our impact right in front of our faces.
It is always exciting to be able to give back, and we always say that because that's our service motto, being a part of a community.
Funds raised from the Derby Brunch also support the other initiatives, which include our health initiatives, arts, outreach to global communities.
It's just an exciting time for not only our chapter, but for our community. We have done some amazing work in this community, and for that I am proud and excited to celebrate 100 years of service.
Receiving the scholarship felt like a breath of fresh air. It was so amazing just to help me feel more focused on school, knowing that I'm getting some type of financial support. After I graduated, I went over to my master's program. That was during the time of the 2020 Black Lives Matter movement. And I thought to myself, what can I do as a Black woman, as a therapist who sees my people fighting for justice? And I became the founding director of Therapists for Protester Wellness, and it was a group of over 100 mental health professionals who stood alongside the protesters during the movement.
I am one of 3 triplets. We will all be attending Tennessee State University this fall. I hope to be a physical therapist, and on the basketball court, the most thing I've learned was to adapt, and I plan to use that in my career with all the new courses I'll be taking this fall.
And so I'm so proud to say that today I'm getting my 2nd dose of the vaccine.
Nursing resonates with me because I like to take care of people. I like to make people feel comfortable, and I plan on using the scholarship towards my tuition, because as you all know, tuition is very expensive.
And I'm like a first-generation college student, first one out of my siblings to go to college. So my mom was like, apply for anything and everything you can. This isn't gonna be easy. You have to work for this.
I'm going to Western Kentucky University. I'm majoring in film production, and I would like to open my own production company and use that platform to tell diverse stories with a diverse set of cast and crew.
I'm going to Tennessee State University, it's at HBCU. And so I really want to go to HBCU, and I'm majoring in nursing.
I knew I wanted to be like some kind of doctor or a nurse. So I applied so the money for college won't be a burden to my parents.
I'm going to Illinois State University to study communication science and disorders with the hope of being a speech pathologist. My father had 3 strokes, and I was there when he went to the appointments where they had to help him learn how to speak again, and I was very interested and intrigued in that job, so I researched it, and it's kind of my way kind of paying it back to my dad too.
My choice is U of L because I did get a full ride scholarship there. So I'm so grateful that I got the opportunity, that people told me about it, and my mom pushed me to do it, and I just thank everyone for this. I would really love to be a librarian working at a public library, because then I get to see like everybody in my community and help them find good books to read, because I really love reading.
The college I selected was Western Kentucky University. I'll be attending there in the fall, and I will be getting my Bachelor's of Arts in Psychology and hopefully my minor in Business. It just felt like home, and it just overall just felt like a sense of community.
I'm going to University of Louisville to study education. I want to be a teacher. I feel like we don't have like enough teachers of color.
My family and I immigrated from Africa, and education is so important to me because my parents never got that opportunity when we were back home, so they valued that so much, and I plan on majoring in education to one day be an elementary 5th grade teacher.
I want to be a children's psychologist minoring in teaching because I believe that, especially from this pandemic, it's important to have a healthy mental state. I want to leave a mark on this world and leave it better than how I found it. And so I think the MEGO chapter is gonna help me do that.
Anytime I get to tell my mom about a scholarship that I won, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulder every time. It feels really good. I am going to be an accounting major and I'm going to the Howard University. So I definitely say don't doubt yourself because there's a lot of people around you who know how powerful and smart and incredible you are, and you may not know it, but they're rooting for you.